14 grounded tips before the 0.14 update comes. The last update before Grounded 1.0 is fully released is right around the corner. As we get closer and closer to the 0.14 update, nothing better than a list with 14 tips and tricks I believe are the most valuable in the game. As there are tips you must already know, check the entire list in the video description to jump around to what most interests you. The first tip changed my game forever. Set gamma to 60%. What you see now is the gamma setting on 27%. Usually, this is the setting most players go with. Everything is extremely dark. What you want to do is to increase it to at least 60%. Some players set it up to 100%, but it feels too bright for my eyes. Fiddle around with it and find what works for you, and say goodbye to torches. Oh, a wolf spider. Tip number 2. Build your base close to the kid's case. This is the kid's case, where you first spawn in the game and a central part of the backyard. I advise building your base around this area, because you got a field station on your doorsteps and, most importantly, free trips back home. Let's imagine you are in the upper yard. Just kill the termite king and have a full inventory. Instead of running back to your base, you can give up, respawn in the kid's case, and recover your backpack. Boom! You are back. To recover your backpack multiple times, you will need to save and load your game, as it is not possible to do it twice in the same gameplay session. Tip number 3. Relocate pallets to move building materials. While building your base, remember that you can move grass planks and weed stems by relocating pallets. This is a well-known trick that got even better as recently a new change made it possible to run while relocating objects. The same thing can be done with chests if you decide to build a mushroom brick base. Tip number 4. Activate rock cracker mutation to shovel clay. And if you plan to use clay or tablet foundations on your base, remember that rock cracker mutation also affects the shovel while digging clay. With the mutation deactivated and a level 6 shovel, you will need 2 shovel hits to break the clay. With the mutation activated, you only need 1 hit. Tip number 5. Upgrade to repair. You might be asking yourself why I got a level 6 shovel, right? Well, because instead of repairing tools when they break, I upgrade them. Broken tools, weapons and armor pieces will automatically be repaired when upgraded, If you wanna save some repair materials while upgrading your gear, that's the way to go. Tip number 6. Always do a 3-hit combo. Regardless of the melee weapon you choose to carry, one thing will never change: the 3-hit combo system. To output the maximum damage of a weapon, you have to always complete the 3-hit combo. Let me show you the damage difference between two situations. First situation. I will hit this wolf spider 3 times, but only with the first hit of a combo. Damage done, 2.5-ish bars of its HP. Second situation, I will hit this wolf spider 3 times with a perfect 3-hit combo. Damage done, almost 6 bars of its HP. That's almost 3 times the damage done when compared with the first situation. Of course, sometimes you won't be able to complete a combo, as you will have to block to defend yourself, but always keep this in your mind. Tip number 7. Use the 3-hit combo to farm faster. Yes, the combo system also affects tools and things to farm, as grass planks and pallets. If you string the combo to different grass, you will farm faster. Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3. As you saw, it took me 2 hits to chop the first grass and 1 hit to chop the second one. The same thing happens with Pallets. Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3. It is important to mention that at a certain point of the game, you will be chopping and breaking things with the first combo hit, and this tip will become useless. Tip number 8. Use the resource surveyor. If you really want to farm materials fast, the resource surveyor is a must. Use it to find every material in the backyard. If you don't know how to use this marvelous machine, I have a complete guide on it that is being suggested on the top right corner of the screen. Tip number 9. Scout with photo mode. Another good tool to gather information is the photo mode. Awesome to take pictures, but great to search for creatures and resources. You name it. Raw science, scab schemes, feathers, Tip number 10. Make allies. When you scout a wolf spider, you think you have 2 choices: run away or fight. Well, actually, there is a third one: become allies. Use the wolf spider or any other alpha predator to help you win your battles. this can be a hard thing to do, so always save the game. With a weevil shield, a Pallet axe and no armor, you can kill a wolf spider and some bombardier beetles. Tip number 11. Find protection in any shadow. If you try to pull off the ally's trick in the sandbox, remember that any kind of shadow protects you from the sizzle. Even the shadow of the wolf spider. Even the shadow of its dead body. Trail markers can protect you. Zip lines can protect you. Everything can be your umbrella. Tip number 12. Craft pupa and berry leathers on jerky racks. You can craft leather the usual way or the smart way. To craft it in the usual way, as we see, takes 3 berry chunks to craft 1 berry leather. And 5 pupa hide to craft 1 pupa leather. The smart way, and not everyone knows, takes 1 berry chunk to craft 1 berry leather and 1 pupa hide to craft 1 pupa leather. You just need to hang them on jerky racks and come back after a day or so. What are you going for? The usual way or the smart way? Tip number 13. Craft crude ropes on spinning wheels. Same as the leathers, there is the usual way and the smart way to craft crude ropes. The usual way takes 3 plant fibers to craft 1 crude rope. The smart way takes just one plant fiber to craft one crude rope. Just let them spin on the spinning wheel and soon you will be the crude rope king. Tip number 14. Join the Grounded City project. After you finish playing the 0.14 update, the best way to keep having fun in Grounded is to join the Grounded City project. We are building an entire city in the backyard. For more information about our community and how to join the team, click on the link that's being suggested in the top right corner of the screen. These were the 14 tips before the 0.14 Grounded update. If you have other useful tips and want to see them in my next tips video, share them in the comments below. Also, consider subscribing to the channel as you will find every tutorial, guide and walkthrough on the Grounded 0.14 update here. It's okay, I'll let you spy on me.